and hopefully this is working this time. Looks like it's working. We're going to call this episode 8.1 of my Let's Play Factorio, not 13.15. I had a session run earlier and the recording did not take for some reason. I've had issues all evening with the recording software. It seems to be working, so we're going to go for it. Let me go ahead real quick and do that. Okay, so this is, we'll call it episode 8. It'll be episode 8 that's uploaded. For those that have been following along, I did run a session earlier today. You didn't miss much. I did come over here and fix my greenhouses, so they should be self-sufficient here. I need to make this a bit longer so that wood can actually go places. But this is the basic setup for the greenhouses, and you can mirror this north-south a couple ways and feed the wood in on a belt by just mirroring this. Use 2 filter inserters. The outputs of the greenhouse go into a chest, both the seedlings and the wood. The wood then filters out onto the belt. The seedlings filter into another chest, which then feed back into the greenhouses. And the factories are here to supplement, because it takes 10 seedlings to fuel each greenhouse, and you don't get 10 seedlings out. These factories work to supplement them using the existing wood, and all excess wood then feeds into my wood production and my resin production. And like I said, just by adding a couple more greenhouses north and south here, and a belt to funnel the wood back in, and this becomes very self-sufficient, probably more so later on when I add fertilizer to the mix as well. The other thing that happened earlier was we got our first drones. Last episode that's actually posted, we got our first combat drones out and took them for a spin. Up here to the north, we had a little bit of fighting. You can see I've got a couple drones have survived. One thing I figured out was the drones that we made were a more advanced version already. These that took machine guns and armor are a more advanced version. They don't act the same way that these combat rifle bots supposedly do, and I don't see them doing it here either. Let's go ahead and make a outpost down here, and where's a good spot to do it? Let's go right here. We'll end up building the gate down here. In my multiplayer game that I played Sunday, these droids actually went hunting, and they found an enemy base and went out after them. You can see they're shooting, they're actually destroying trees on their way through. Maybe they are going to go off because this is a new addition, but they basically form a squad and then off they go. Maybe we'll see them actually go hunt something. After I finish lab research, I'm going to do gates real quick and give them a way out of this as well. I think they're just coming down here to this. If we pick this up and put it out here, maybe. There. Now they're going to gather there into a squad. Right now there's 7. I'm not sure how big a squad is. But in my multiplayer yesterday with Keithy1980 over from the UK, once they formed a squad, they actually went hunting. They went to the nearest enemy base and started blowing them up. I don't see them doing it. Maybe they need more. I probably don't have all the materials I need to complete this because, yeah, I need some more basics, or blue circuit cards. I'm going to force feed it some more blue, and we'll see if they actually go off hunting, and then we will continue building the factory. We've got a pretty good start. Lots of room to expand locally. The only real problem I'm going to face is the fact there is nothing to expand to metal-wise. We've got some zinc here. We've got some, I think it's nickel up here to our north, and that's the only extra mineral content we found. There's some, I think that's some lithia water down there, maybe, or maybe it's just a piece of stray lake. I don't know. There's nothing out there, so we're definitely going to end up needing to find a place to expand to. We've also run out of tractor belt production down here. Let's throw these in. Take copper and blue circuits. So eventually I can feed blue circuits up there, but I don't want to just mass produce these combat robots. I just want to control the production of those, and I'll do that by putting a certain number of blue circuit cards in there. Ammo production is fine. Let's see, lab research is still going. Where's our labs? I forget. Our copper iron is still good. Where's my research at? I forget. Oh, down here. Oh, we're not making, what aren't we making? We're not making green science. Have I not gotten to the point of making green science yet? I've had to have. There they are. Okay, the problem is our tractors came out on both sides of the belt. That's not supposed to happen. So we've stopped making green science. Stop that. Let those inserters get down there. So why are those coming on the near side all of a sudden? Okay, we can fix that. Let's put those on the far side. Using this GUI, you just do the offset. Now they're going on the far side of the belt, and not the near side. And now we can continue. There we go. When I researched near inserters, I presumed something. I had to change something there. Okay, so our green science production is back online. We'll let that catch up a little bit. You know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to improve the green science production. And we're going to make sure they go on the far side. Insert from both sides. Now we also probably can start changing out our poles as well. Electric poles, but for now that's good. That'll triple up or not triple up, increase our green science production by 50%. That's good for now. Let us go back up. We can see we were still making some rifle bots. And they're just sitting here, they're not doing anything, so, well, at least we have some defenses here. The other thing I need to do is I need to improve my radar coverage, so I'll probably end up researching the next tier of radar. We added a steam engine and didn't actually power it up. So our power is good. Plenty of red science backed up. Okay, so I was in the middle of upgrading all of our electronics production to these assembly machines, so let's go ahead and continue that. Let's turn that off. Oops, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Let's go with this instead. This is for solder. Even though we're pretty much backed up right now, I probably need to figure out which direction I'm going to turn this bus. Which direction will that main bus travel? Nothing to the south. I'll probably turn it to the south, so let's start working on that. And the way I'll do it is by bringing it all the way across and turning it under the so our main expansion will be off to the south there. That'll give me some room for additional materials there. So I've got 2 circuit cards, iron plates and copper plates. Eventually, I'll do a second bus parallel to that and a couple spaces away and put things like the copper wire and steel and whatever else I think I'll need further on. Okay, there's that. Let's get the tier 2 radar researched real quick. It's really quick technology. It just takes red science. That'll allow the green to build up a little bit. We haven't had any attacks. Not much. I mean, we saw a couple debris outside of the wall here. I wonder what's going to trigger and force those. Okay, our combat droids to the north either got destroyed or they moved down here along with the rest of them. Not sure which, because I do have a droid patrol post up there. Let's see if we have, those are all rifle. Up there's one there. So our battle droids from the north came down here as well. And you can see we've had some small attacks along the wall there, nothing major. And there's probably been a couple along the wall up here as well. We might or might, yeah, we can see some destroyed. These patches of desert-ish ground are destroyed bots, so yeah, maybe we've had a couple. We need to really start looking at potential expansion, which will mean taking the droids out for a battle. And I've heard, let me see, I haven't tried it, I've heard you can actually command them. I have no idea how to do it. Can't click on them. Yeah, well, I'm not sure how you command them if you do. I mean, I can move these droid rally posts around and they'll follow the rally posts, which is how we got the attack up in the north. I guess we could probably go try to finish up that northern. Okay, there's the radars. Tool belt engines, long inserters, let's get those. We're going to try to force these up here to into the space here, and we can maybe watch a fight. Let's see if yep, here they come, the horde of droids, and there's some more over here as well. Come here, my little droids. So the battle droids appear to be maybe a little faster. Again, they are an advanced level of droids, so let's wait till the rest of them get up here. Inventory slots, gates. Let's get those gates out of the way. That'll take a little while. I don't have enough green saved up quite yet. Okay, here come a droid, horde of rifle bots. Now, I do have a second rally point up there, so if I pick this up, they're not going to go to it. Okay, let's pick that up and replace it. Okay, there they go. We'll put a second one down up there. Make sure I'm not in the middle of this. See if they'll actually go up into the base now. they're not going to go up into the base. Oh, there they go. There goes a couple of them anyway. Maybe we can... we can do some damage. I don't think we have enough of them to get up there. Now, I do have this set up on big bases, so... I've got 2 surviving droids. I'll get those trees out of the way for you. Maybe you'll actually go up there now. I don't think I have near enough to do anything up here. Yeah, there goes my last droid. Okay. Time to build some more droids. Wow, I took a bit of a beating there too. Squad 4 is no more. Okay, that's fine. We know we need more droids to get up there, and somehow, I'm not sure exactly why, but they are not actually just assembling and heading up there. In fact, we've got one left of the battle droid, I mean, as well. Okay, well, we'll build another batch of droids, and we'll just keep them for local defense, I guess. Let's go and pick some of these blue circuit cards. I think it took 5 circuit cards per droid, so we'll take about 50 or so of these blue circuits. We have more than that now. Now we might need to actually improve our basic circuit card production now as well. I think we can do that safely. Oops. Keep a few for myself. So let's go ahead and do that real quick as well. Basic circuit cards. Do I have any steel on me? I do. Let's make some medium power poles. We can get rid of those and those. Those can go in there. Oh wow. Didn't realize my inventory was small now. I've got a... Why am I carrying a radar around? Why isn't that placed? I wonder if I've rearranged my factory at some point and needed it. Okay, let's build another one of these. That's not where I want it. I want it up a little bit. Build some medium power poles as well. There we go. That'll improve our output of basic circuit cards. And I can put more copper cable on if it looks like I'm going to be short. Let's see how often it eats up this copper. I guess I'm using fast inserters for the copper because it takes so many more of them. And with that said, I can also increase the number of blue circuits as well. I think I want a 2 basic circuit to 1 blue circuit arrangement. So for every 2 blue circuits, I'm going to want to have 4 basic circuits. Yep, we got another squad of droids deployed there, it looks like. Why does it look like it's not solder? Oops, we're not making solder. Why aren't we making solder? Solder plates. Why are we not making solder plates here? What's going on? Oh, I know what it is. Pickup should be there now, and drop off there. Yeah, every time you get a new research of these inserters, so if I shift click on this, it had the standard setting was correct when I did this. However, when I researched the long inserter next here, you can see now we have a pickup and drop off location 3 wide. Well, it evidently defaulted the pickup drop off to the long spot, so it was actually out of position. So I better take a look and see if I have any more issues with pickup and drop off. Looks like my fuelers are okay because they're all so long. There's gates. Okay, good. What now? Turret 2s? Sure, why not? That's fairly quick. Long inserters all there seem to be working. That seems to be working. This is just out of fuel. Take some fuel and put it in there. That's our wall manufacturer. Oh, 1.8k stone in there, and this one is out of stone, so this can move up here, and this is just our oh, what are you guys doing? Why are you over here? Do you have an attack coming in or something? All of a sudden my battle droids converged on me and I thought I was under attack. Okay, I have no idea why they just decided to move down there. We're going to put a gate in the wall here and see how smart they are at using gates. We'll do a 3 wide. Theoretically, they should use a gate there. And since I have some wall pieces, and they've done me a favor of blowing up some of these trees along the way up, okay, I have to go all the way up to there. Ooh. Our first attack coming into the base. Looks like building this wall is just at the right time. How far? Not much further north here before I can turn it back to the west. So I've got a few of the rifle bots in the forest as well. They're coming down in waves now. Let me go to the west and clear out a spot to turn this back. Looks like our first attack is not going to be the direction from the direction I expected. It is going to come from that north, straight north position. I expected it to come from my east, and here comes another wave of them. Put another gate in right around there. They're blowing through the trees now. That's fine. If they have a path to go up to the north, that's fine. Maybe now that they've been attacked by from a specific base, they'll actually head up there. I saw you sneaking through there, trying to sneak through. Oh, my axe broke. There's one just hiding in the trees waiting for me to drop my guard. Okay, let's build another gate here. And that completes wall from from southeast to northwest now. Now hopefully they'll use those gates. It looks like, well, maybe because it was just there, I don't know. Okay, back to taking a look. Now we did lose our transporter belt manufacturer as well because we ran out of iron. So we'll pick this up. How many's in there? Only 266 as well. We're going to reconstitute that there. Probably should use electric drills, but I guess it don't matter. I don't have electric furnaces yet. There and there. This one is gears. This one is belts. And this is just a personal use. Oops. Belt production. So I don't have to keep scooping that up off of the belts here. Okay. I probably should start looking at tier 2 logistics stuff, belts and things as well. Landfill, electric energy distribution 2 for the substations, inserter capacity bonus. Let's get that done. And radars. Let's upgrade my radars. Now I suspect radar Mark II. Take some steel. Do I have enough steel? I should. And I thought I was carrying another radar around. Didn't I just say something about carrying a radar around? Where's my other radar? Do I have another radar? I don't know. I don't see one. I have no idea where I would have put it if I had one. We'll put one over here. And a couple more blue circuit cards. Yeah, I need to upgrade this to a, let's turn these off. I'm going to let that empty out and then change that to an assembly machine instead of the blue factory as well to improve our output of the blue circuits. Okay, we'll put this one out here somewhere. Okay, that should improve my radar coverage a bit. See, my droids are now all outside of the wall over here on the side. You can see our wall actually goes all the way from west all the way around and down to the southeast here, so I could actually close this up and have it at least a semi-enclosed area to play with. I'm not going to worry about it. There's nothing to... Oh, there's our first south base. And that's got to be Lithia water, that lighter blue bit there. God, I really need to go destroy a base so I can explore some. I just don't think I have the ability to do that. I should make myself some steel armor. Why am I wearing 3 armor? Oops. You shouldn't be able to wear 3 armor, right? Let's upgrade to... Oh, I don't have steel armor yet. Well, that's a problem. I guess we have more research to do. Not going to worry about more droids yet. I am going to worry about blue production. Are you out? Enough. Let's go ahead and put another assembly machine down. Actually, easiest way to do this is just extend it one. Make this blue circuit cards and extend this one, and that is the buzzer saying it is time. Make sure this is putting it on the right spot. It is. And there's research done, so we will pick up a new research. We're going to go with armor crafting 2 and get that steel armor done. And that is going to be it for this session. I'm going to do one more thing here before I go. I want this as a fast inserter, since it's got to pick up more things. And we may end up doubling this up for blue circuit production as well. We'll see how that does. I think it's going to be sufficient to satisfy early demands at least. Okay, that is it for the episode. Thanks for joining again. Apologies for missing out on that last session that didn't record. This one seems to be going okay. Hopefully it did. And we're going to go ahead and save it here. And thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you liked it, and we'll catch you next time. Have a great evening.